And his opponents, from Ellis, Kansas, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the Barefoot Brandon Cottonwood.
Oh, he's back!
Oh, boy.
Hi, Joe.
I wonder if he dances at all. We'll find out.
The fans are 100% behind Barefoot Brandon right now. And you know, with this music, how can you not? Barefoot Brandon stepping into the ring right now. Throws his hat on the floor. I don't think that's sanitary, but you know, he walks out barefoot, so who knows. And the bell has rung. There's a lockup going right now. Darren Jekyll throws him off the ropes. And Barefoot Brandon outsmarting Darren Jekyll. Look, he's big and strong, but he is still just a monster, and Barefoot Brandon has taken control and is wrapping his hair, or whatever you want to call that, around his face. Ripping at the mask right now. Barefoot Brandon has complete control of the match. Barefoot Brandon has a headlock in right now. Darren Jekyll. Now, if you're Barefoot Brandon, you know, you are also a very large competitor. It's really a battle of the super heavyweights right now, with 270 and 300 pounds and a big back suplex. And we are sitting with the #1 contender to the Out of Luck Championship, Hector De Oro. Now, whatever Dickie has said to you in the back, you were right from the very beginning. Yeah.
I somehow doubt that.
No, I said it from the start. But right now we're looking at Darren Jekyll versus Barefoot Brandon. You're in the ring with both of them.
These two are huge beasts. Their power is immeasurable.
You know, and I said earlier, it was really a battle of the super heavyweights right now. And
I agree,
you
100%.
Firsthand.
Those two were extremely difficult to lift.
That splash, you have to think all that weight, and you can't run.
No.
There's nowhere to go.
The air seeps out of you. It is.
And Barefoot Brandon just getting pummeled. Darren Jekyll, you know, he doesn't really have a style. He just hits you really hard.
He just throws fists.
Over
he
and
is
over
hardcore.
again. He is hardcore.
Those
that guy
fists may as well be made of stone.
I feel like they should wrap him up. Give a little padding to the other competitors here, because that should be considered a foreign object.
As you can hear, the people are getting behind Brandon.
Barefoot Brandon, a fan favorite. You know, what's that music hit during that Royal Rumble? You have to think that was a little bit of a scary thing, because you knew someone was getting stomped out to the beat.
Oh, believe me, I knew what was happening.
Uh-oh. He's stomping.
Brandon calling for people.
They're clapping along, and the music has started. And
the infamous Cotton Eye Joe stomp.
Darren Jekyll is getting stomped out. There's a hip attack in the corner. And the music has been cut off.
That music's dangerous. He's a powerful man.
And a kick out at 2 there.
Really?
It'd be me, my mirror.
The Gavin Bush.
Gorgeous Gavin Bush. Get it
gorgeous.
Right. That's like me saying Hector Del Oro, which I never did. You have to go watch this. Taking control of the situation.
Look at those powerful arms. I hear he benches over 500 pounds.
That is terrifying. And what else was terrifying was he threw Barefoot Brandon.
With ease.
With ease. You know.
And you say you would get this match over with quickly.
30 seconds, in and out.
I don't believe you.
Seconds. 30 max. Right now, Darren Jekyll has control.
That powerful headlock, squeezing the air out of him.
And you have to think all of his weight right on your head and neck. Oh,
it takes extreme power to get out of it.
Barefoot Brandon able to stun him out, winding up, and
for a wild haymaker.
Big right hand. Darren Jekyll still standing back up. Can you keep him down for a long time? Because he
that is
still
what Barefoot Brandon is trying to do.
Consistently getting up over and over again.
Spins him around. Another line.
And an elbow drop.
Devastating elbow.
Barefoot Brandon hits the ropes for a big splash.
Oh,
Darren Jekyll moves out of the way.
The splash.
Darren
he
Jekyll
could not afford to make any more mistakes.
Look, Darren Jekyll is still delirious. You know, it took him a second to try and get over to those ropes. An Irish whip there, reversal.
For Barefoot Brandon to win this match, he needs to keep Jekyll down.
And he...
It's over.
That is one scary, as I predicted.
It took all my effort. And believe me, supposedly beautiful Gavin Bush,
gorgeous.
You wouldn't
Gavin Bush.
last a second there.
Due to my injury, of course.
Sure, pal.
But there we have it, Darren Jekyll standing tall.
Powerful man. I cannot wait to face him one-on-one.
I sure can. I can wait to face him. Give him a year or two. He's got to catch up to my level.
A year or two. Superior. Yeah, you got to put on quite a bit of size to stand a chance against him.
And he's just...
He does not do this for the fans. He
yeah,
does this for...
Is dangerous.
They are a scary group of people. And, you know, great matches. And we have Mindy Grace coming out to announce the next match. As Barefoot Brandon
takes a second to get up. That was a powerful move.
Look, that's gotta hurt. You have to give it to him. He got...
I have no respect for you, supposed beautiful Gavin Bush.
Gorgeous Gavin Bush. Get it right.
Sure.
All right, folks. Give it up one more time for Barefoot Brandon taking on Darren Jekyll. All right. Our next match is a softcore tornado tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 17 sacks of stolen loot and the unrecognized winners of the Rumble match earlier.
I disagree.
They are the Skill Outlaws.
You know, I think you should give him a piece of your mind.
I will not waste any more time on these outlaws.
You don't want to waste your breath
criminals
on them?
Terrorizing the town of Dodge City and Garden City.
17 bags of stolen loot. How do you count?
I will give them this. The outlaws are dangerous. They combine their minds. They could do almost all. Almost.
Except win that Royal Rumble because it was mine.
And here is Dick Richards to take over.
Once again, Hector De Oro, congratulations on being #1 contender for the Out of Luck title. It was a pleasure having a little sit-down one-on-one with you.
It was a huge displeasure meeting you.
And it was a pleasure for you to have me interview you.
You control this guy.
He's very uncontrollable.
Ain't nobody can control me, man. I am gorgeous Gavin Bush.
And their opponents, they are the only successful friendship to come from a Tinder match, bringing friendships closer together one match at a time. They are Logan Knight and Stormy Renee, known as Only Friends.
apologize. Speak with our.
Talking to him about how I picked him the entire time.
Oh, yep, you sure did, didn't you? Folks, we have quite the matchup here. We have the skills of the Outlaws of Skill. Exciting tag team match as both of them are very, very skilled as
they're
tag
so
teams.
talented. Well, individually, Stormy Renee and Logan have an unbelievable resume. Stormy Renee, seen on WWE and AEW television. Logan Knight, a top 500 wrestler in the PWI. But the Outlaws of Skill, they have been together for a while. They have traveled up and down this country.
I think they've been tagging for 2 years, actually.
2 years. So that chemistry has really mattered. Well, how do you?
You could be falsifying who